Hey everybody, I'm AJ and I'd like to welcome you to another beer review with Straight from the Tap.
This beer review was brought to you by Tavour. Get hard-to-find craft beer delivered right to your front door.
So this week's new beer came in my most recent Tavour delivery, and it's actually a collaboration beer between Brouwerij Ryck and Logsdon Farmhouse Ales, and it's called Bel Ame. Bel Ame, you know what? I apologize for the mispronunciation now. I probably mispronunciated Brouwerij Ryck, and I also probably mispronounced Bel Ame, but that's what I'm going with. So Bel Ame is actually named for Belgian, which is Brouwerij Ryck, and Ame, or American, is Logsdon Farmhouse Ales. So that's where they got the name, and it's actually a Belgian Dubbel. It's 7% alcohol, and you know what? It comes in this great 750 ml bomber bottle, and you know, golden tin foil on top. I can't wait to see how it tastes. So let's see if I can get this open in one try, and it's almost like opening a bottle of champagne, kind of. It was a lot easier than I thought it would be. So, huge bottle. There's the label for you, the Bel Ame. Real nice, pretty label. And I got my Belgian glass because, hey, you have to be proper, right? So, let's give it a try, guys. Okay. All right. So, just looking at it here, it's got a, don't want to pour too much. I got a little too righteous with my pour there. So, it's got a nice reddish brown look to it. It's got a nice khaki colored head, and obviously my pour is a little too vigorous, and I've got a lot of head in there, so makes it even better to smell. So, okay, got a nice somewhat fruity aroma, and a nice strong malt presence there too. But yeah, mostly fruit and a little bit of a spice from the Belgian yeast in the smell. So let's give it a taste and let's see if we can get a little bit more than just head in the first sip. So. Wow, that's actually really good. So, got a little bit of caramel in there. Caramel malt, very slightest bit of hop bitterness, but a lot more of like the herbal and floral flavors from the hops. And definitely getting like a little bit of cherry, maybe some dates of a fruity flavor in there. And that mostly comes from the yeast, because the Belgian yeast kind of gives off those fruity flavors, you know, fresh out the bottle, and even a little bit more when it warms up. So now that the head's receded a little bit, let's try it again. Super smooth drinking. Mouthfeel is very moderately carbonated, but it's super smooth. Nice, clean, and crisp on the palate. Nice little spice notes in there. Maybe not so much cinnamon, but some nice array of spices in there. So I'm a sucker for a good Belgian. Barely any aftertaste. Maybe a little bit of hops, but also a nice fruit on the back of the palate. And no, hardly any aftertaste at all. And you know what? This is one hell of a beer. It shows what collaboration in beer can do for the beer drinker. It makes one hell of a beer. So you know what? I'd like to thank Tavour for giving me this opportunity to get this beer, because I probably wouldn't have been able to get it otherwise. So folks, if you can find this in your area, I'm not exactly sure where Logsdon Ales is, but if you can find this in your area, definitely go for it, because you know what? I have a whole bottle left, and I'm going to enjoy every damn ounce of it. But you know what? I'm going to have to sign off, because this is freaking delicious. I'm going to have to enjoy it by myself. So, thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down in the corner. And you know what? Stay safe. Happy drinking, my friends, and cheers. I'll see you next time.